Yeah, what is good? Good. X Squad, my fellow gods and goddesses. It's your boy USX God back at it again with another video, and welcome back and to my road of No More Heroes 3. As we in this episode, we're officially going to conclude phase 1, and we are in the finale of No More Heroes 1. Now, before I get started in the video and everything, not only hit the subscribe button, smash the like, and comment down below what you think of the video. But I also want to give a little disclaimer. Now, last episode when I did get one of the the Scorpion extermination, I made one fatal flaw that ultimately prompted me to play through this game pretty much in between episodes. Well, pretty much between the last episode and this episode. The fact that pretty much there was one assassination gig that I didn't have unlocked, and that was assassination gig number 18. And I realized that in order for me to unlock that, I had to pretty much get a silver or gold medal in each and every side job in order to unlock new missions. So thus what I did is the fact that in between the last episode and this episode, I decided to go back and replay through the Scorpion extermination mission and everything to unlock Assassination Gate 18, just to save time and everything. The fact that to save time to not really record, like re-record some old footage and stuff like that and repeated content like that, but I did do it, and now I have it unlocked, and now we can focus on the last side job inside the missions and everything, which I pretty much already unlocked at this point. But anyway, let's get going. Also, we are not really gonna follow the tradition this time around as far as getting our new beam katana and getting the and we're doing the workouts and everything to do some training to definitely level ourselves up. Instead, we're gonna take part of the side jobs and everything and other missions because of the fact that me getting with the beam katana that we do have to get, and for the fact that the training is now very expensive, and as far as getting into rank number 1 is going to be very expensive, I'm going to be doing a ton of grinding in this one episode, which of course I'll be editing out and everything, because again, I don't want to do repeat footage as I stated before. But it's like, yeah, even though I am repeating footage right now, like simply going back to the same locations over and over again, but still, this is as a way to save time and all that other stuff. But anyway, let's get on to it, to the last side mission number 9, the bike jump. I definitely say one of these side missions is, in my opinion, is really fun because of the fact that the fact that you gotta jump, that we have to jump over like this huge ramp and everything, had to build up a ton of speed and everything. Now, pretty much I did fail this mission multiple times in the original version and everything, and I did fail several times in the Switch version. But with the Nintendo Switch port and everything, they actually fixed one flaw that's carry over to the side missions, but unfortunately was not carried over to the assassinations gig. Is that whenever you fail or die in these missions, you get to restart to the point you left off and everything where you began the gig, rather than having to go back to set location to set up your job to get it. So this is only done for the side job, and unfortunately this is not done for the assassination gig. You have to still go back to Kane Entertainment to take part of that side job. But anyway, let's get on to it. Let's talk to this guy here. Ride those waves, dropouts, race those bikes. But the biggest dropouts of all, they jump. A good jump will jumpstart your future. It's a world that only those experience it can understand. A wide and wonderful world. The god of jumping awaits you. Jump long and jump hard. Alright.
3, 2, 1.
So for this side job, what you want to do is the fact that we gotta get our spell tiger here. So we follow those little flaws that's on the street and everything, and it's gonna appear and everything to its exact location, and it's gonna lead you somewhere where to a huge ramp that is not very far away from us. It's like, yeah, so of course I'm gonna save my fuel and everything. So what you want to do is start building up speed and jump immediately as soon as you hit the ramp. And bada boom, bam. jump so many parts and everything. It's an easy gold medal here. The fact that we are about to embrace for impact and falling in the water, which there should have been a road on the other side, but hey, things happen. So 50,000 LBs and everything. Let's see if I even got enough to see if I even could get the next beam katana. And quite frankly, I do. So before I get the next gigs and everything, the next assassination gigs, let me go ahead and get these and get the next beam katana and everything. Alright. And also pretty much, and whoa, Travis, why is Travis's phone is on his hand? That's another crazy glitch I just encountered. Like, man. And also, to let you guys know, there will be a ton of edits on this video and everything. I think I've already said this how many times, but it's like game. It's just a fair reminder and everything. As a repeated content here, and simply to show you where I left off and here and there. Right. Wait, whoa. Back up. Gonna cross any bridge here. Ah, no. I hate crashing like that. Alright. Back on the bike. Alright. This new beam katana is perhaps one of my favorite beam katana designs out of the entire No More Heroes franchise. I think it's the Tabasky Mark III. And man, does it look badass. Like, oh, seriously. So y'all about to see. There we go.
You otaku.
Thank you. And it's like, well, the reason why I love the Tabasky Mark III is because of the fact it has so much reach and range, so many hits and lows and everything. And on top of that, it's literally like looks like an actual katana, like pretty much like a katana's katana blade or something like that. Okay, why did that card really pull there? Literally saw me coming. Anyway, let's go. I'm gonna show you Assassination Gig 18. Now, Assassination Gig 18 is definitely a special one. I'd say the easiest one to definitely say if you definitely want to grow out money very quickly. So yeah, I'm also gonna show the other ones on everything because hey, don't want to do repeat content like that. So yeah. Alright, Assassination Gig 18. Pretty much we gotta go to a gamble fight and everything, and the mission ends with that. And this one mission can help you gain a ton of money and everything. And this is perhaps one of the very fun, in my opinion, the best assassination gig in the entire game in general. Like really. Alright. Time to get there, time to head there. Where is it? Oh, wait. I literally passed it. And it's not too far from King Entertainment and everything. So you can, quite frankly, this is one where you can really travel a lot very, very quickly. But I'm also going to show you what this new Tabasky weapon. Like, watch this animation. Man. And I like how it looked green instead of the traditional blue. Like, really.
2, 1.
Alright, here we go. It can really slice up a lot. Look at those downward. It's like really
You're at go! What a pain!
blood splatter. And switch for the like or love this weapon. Also, I'm glad spoiler alert, yes, this weapon actually the developers knew that this was not the best weapon in the game. Why on me like that? You're a oh. Why did I call it? And oop. Right up. Time to recharge. Wait. I can just show my intro, which is just simply recharging faster. Second thing, like I said, I really recommend this mission and everything. You definitely want to grind more faster and everything. But I want to go to other parts and everything. You're gonna get a lot of There we go. Oh, did you just try to slide into me as that was gonna be a proper attack? You lucky you're still alive. 94 kills. I really thought I could go on top of that and everything. Anyway, 141 LBs. That's a lot of money right there in a very easy way to grind the ground money like that. But anyway, I'm going to show you the last 2 assassination gigs and everything in the game before I go ahead and start this grind fest and everything to get to number 1. Before I go ahead and get this grind fest and everything, get to the training, and then you finally get to number 1. You get to rank number 1. Let's go. Now, pretty much, wait. I just passed King Entertainment. I forgot. Why did I do that? So I'm gonna make a U-turn. And, oh, hey, asshole, watch where you're going. And there we go. Oh, this next mission I played numerous times, and quite frankly, in this game, I really hate the one-hit, pretty much the one-hit thing where pretty much you automatically will fail if you get hit. Assassination gig number 19. It is like, really, you gotta take out all the enemies without getting hit once. Now, pretty much in No More Heroes, like you all saw in the previous episode, there's many different types of enemies, but the one that be the most annoying sometimes is the gun enemies, since they can just shoot you out of the blue, which causes you to really take damage a lot. And it's sort of one of the reasons why I don't play the extra assassin inside assassinations missions and everything, because of the fact that because of enemies like that could potentially ruin my entire don't get hit once kind of spree everything. It's like, yeah, and it's like there's actually not even no way you can be able to tell like how to dodge and all type of stuff. Anyway, let's head towards it and everything. I hope I can get through it very quickly and fast. So anyway, let's go. Alright. Alright, here we go. Now, the goal is don't get hit once.
I'll mess you up good.
Strategy here is just lock on. Just lock on.
You're a joke!
Yep, literally, just lock on. Don't worry about the other enemies that might help us get. Gotta recharge. Do so very quickly. And wait, hold up. That's it? What? Okay, I'm confused. Did I get hit, or was I under a time limit or something like that? Yeah, okay. Very least, I'm done with that mission. Like, at the very least, I don't gotta touch that anymore. But yeah, that really confused me. Did I get hit or what? Or wait, or I was not supposed to run out of battery as well? Yeah, I'm quite confused, but at least I got a bronze medal and everything, so I don't gotta worry about doing that whole entire fiasco of a mission ever again. So anyway, going back to K Entertainment. Let's see. We're gonna be at. Okay. K Entertainment. I think I passed it. And under here, so I'm just gonna circle around, and should be this way. And okay, turn the corner, and there we go. There's K Entertainment. And time to take on the last assassination gig in the game. Well, pretty much not the one I'm just gonna play with, but the last one we unlock a total of 20 of them. So anyway, pretty much going to the stadium bases and everything, and go against a whole enemy clones. Pretty much less and everything, getting paid only 3,000 LBs per kill. But hey. Alright. Alright, let's go. How do you pretty much gonna do a lot of grind. I think we go plug in some of the edits and everything, but hey. That's it, no, yes. Don't want to make this a long video, what the hell? I hate when that happens. I'm on. Oh, there's Area 51. Folks, we made it. We made it to Area 51 without like getting past guards and everything. Now we can all go home now. That is if you really want to meet the aliens right now. But hey. Oh, again. Made a sharp turn so hard that like crashed. Alright. Which speaking of the devil, speaking of turning on hard anything, you know, say anything or whatever. Oh man, here come these henchmen and everything. Hey, look at that. You escaped your torment and abuse from Batgirl. Well, wait, she's dead. So thus you get to walk out free. Why you want to kill me?
2, 1.
Hey, you play some baseball? I can teach y'all some things. Hey! And that feels satisfying, taking out everyone at once. Alright, let's go.
You're a joke!
And ouch. Man. Takes out all the surrounding enemies like that. Like, really, this is badass.
What a pain!
Yep.
You're a joke!
Ouch. Stop hitting me.
What a pain!
Gotcha.
What a pain!
Oh man, that counterattack feels satisfying.
You're a joke!
Now, how many enemies is that? And I think we're done here. Oh, yeah, fine.
Yeah!
Got it. And I think we're done there. Yep, we are. 30 enemies at once. So, anyway, 30, 90,000 LBs. And there we did. Now, pretty much I'm gonna go to the review and check and see the prices and everything to see how much it will literally cost me to do each training and all type of stuff to really get my body, my entire thing maxed out and everything. If I have the amount enough right now, then pretty much I'll go immediately train. But if I don't, then I'm gonna have to grind and grind more until I get through it. And like I said in previous episodes, the finals of the last several missions is definitely going to be unique, and the final mission is definitely is no exception, because trust me, like, it builds up tense and everything, and trust me, this episode is going to be filled with surprises and all type of stuff. Like, there's a reason why No More Heroes is pretty much the first game is my all-time favorite in the franchise. Like, really.
Hello, Travis.
Wait. I did not mean to go back to the entertainment and everything. Wait, let me go back up. Because I need to get the training and everything. I need to freeze it done the review. Well, more technically, it's a ghost, but still. Come on. And there we go. And clearly, we're not that far. Alright. Now you stay here, Spell Tiger, and be a good bike for me, Be a good bike for me. Don't go anywhere.
Oh,
alright.
that.
Alright. And oh my lord, that is expensive. Well, time to go on the grind. Fence, y'all. So anyway, I'm gonna be doing the first edit and all type of stuff. So thus, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut and move on everything, and I'll see y'all in a minute or in a second. Alright, first edit here, folks, and everything. Had to do a little grinding and everything to simply get this training on and everything. But after this one, after I do all the training and everything, gonna go back to the grind until I finally unlock rank number 1. But anyway, let's do these final training missions and all type of stuff. Not more so missions and everything, but it's like, hey, let's max ourselves out. So anyway, first one, so many LBs. Alright. Alright. Alright, go on, Travis. It's your last one. Well, now you have to do it the whole game. After that, I think your combos with your beam katana should be full and ready. And the dumbbell training. Anyway, time for some bench presses and all words. And 1, 2. Alright, after this, I think your strength should be increased for the last time to inevitably to take on the other assassin rankings and all type of stuff. Alright, another one. Ooh, I didn't even notice he had boxing gloves and everything. Maybe Travis can go for a little boxing. One of the boxing in the ring. Alright. Anyway, my thumbs is starting to hurt. Especially, you know, after today, sort of hurted my thumb a bit, but I think I can get it. Alright. 2 more. 18 seconds left. I can't think about the clock. Alright, 1 more. And there we go. that, the bench press should be done. And pretty much our strength increase a little bit. And for the last one, and that is squat. Alright, come on. Do it for the lady in the poster and everything. She'll be proud of you. Alright. And with that, we are officially done with training and we're fully maxed out. So thus, no more lessons. Travis is at full strength, and now pretty much we can be able to take on number 1, but not quite yet because I'm also about to go silence again to go back to the grind till I get that mentions that that rank number 1 has been unlocked. So thus, I'll see you all in a second. Alright, quick edit here, folks, and everything. I finally unlocked the final pretty much rank assassin mission. Thus, this is it, folks. Time for the big finish. I have to head on to rank number 1. But before we do that and everything, let's head on to the ATM one last time to make our pay. Wait. Here. And that. Anyway. Here, and folks, this is where the episode is about to get spicy and very juicy, and y'all about to see in just in a second.
Why didn't I call this number in the first place? Hello?
Hello? May I ask who's calling?
This is the Assassins Association, right? Look, I gotta talk to you about...
Oh, dear. She's done it again, hasn't she?
Oof.
Hey, are you listening?
Excuse me for asking, but are you by chance an assassin?
Whoa, don't tell the whole world.
Then you have been had, sir. You are not her first.
What? Run that by me again.
Listen to me. Do not get involved whatever you do.
Listen, lady, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Who are you anyway?
Another sorry kid. And for the record, I am Sylvia's mother.
Oof.
Yes, you heard me. And there's no such thing as an association, or whatever you think exists.
You're joking, right? Do you know how many people I've killed?
She
With
is a
twist number
professional
1.
con artist.
Yep, Sylvia is a con artist.
This was all just bullshit?
Yep, Travis, she straight up scammed you, bro.
How far this all went.
I'm now second in rank.
So, just one more to go. Alrighty. Why not play along since you've come this far?
Are you
Oh,
serious? What's the point? This is all some make-believe charade.
But a good man finishes what he started. Fight to the end. Your most formidable opponent awaits in the castle. Now, off to the Garden of Madness.
yep. Twist number 1 in this episode. Sylvia was a con artist this whole time. But here comes the other twist in just in another second.
What?
My bike gets stolen. Twist number 2. Okay, really. And ring number 1 is opening. Time to head to the finale. But yeah, that's a huge twist in the game. Sylvia played Travis hard. And it's like, yeah, man, she's a con artist, man. There is no such thing as the United Assassins Associations, man. And now the fact that we gotta run straight to number 1, man, it's like, hey, you don't know this, but it's like, yeah, Sylvia was a con artist this whole freaking time. And it's like, really, Travis went on a whole killing. Travis, into this end as the player, went on a whole killing spree for no reason at all. Basically, yeah. This is why I says, my fellows, man, do not do anything. Be careful who you trust and everything, because because they can want to be in a con artist just scamming you. It makes you do some crazy shit. Well, it's like, yeah, now we gotta walk our way to risk number one. I know I'm easy to say this, but it's like, yeah, there's still more twists to come. Oh, trust me, folks. Trust me, folks. We haven't even got to the more juicier stuff part. And yep, come on, Travis. I was able to do all that strength and running and everything. Let's see if you can really get some cardio in. Get to really help build your body up. I mean, hey, look at you in No More Heroes 3, seriously. I mean, no homo, but it's like, dude, Travis is looking bulkier than ever in No More Heroes 3. I mean, seriously, my boy really leveled up that game. Leveled up in that game. All this hard work and training really paid off for him at the end of the day. Despite the first time being scammed. And let's just say in the sequel, things are going to get even more juicier and all type of stuff. It's like, yeah. Come on, let's keep running. Yeah, very slow approach and everything, but it's like, hey. And what you look at that, something is going extremely red. We really are getting close. We're getting close to number one. Oh, hey there, stranger. Hey, who's that? Also, you notice there's brilliance really into ethnicity, because it's like, hey, Xander Destroyer is kind of like that. Quiet. Don't walk. Hey, I can walk to wherever I want and everything. These cards can't really hurt me. And would you look at that, the thief is not so smart either, because why did you leave my bike right there? Like, come on. Anyway, number one. And time to head for the true finale and twist they're about to see. Now, say it, game.
Welcome to my castle.
Yeah, your castle. A Dark Star. Okay. Got to jump right here. Gonna get the nitro and everything. Also, first bike lane level, we have an entire bike section. Well, not so much and everything, like rank number 2 with that fire thing. It's like, yeah, get out the way, man. I got like one road and everything. Oh, now why would they place crates in the middle of the road? Granted, it's a video game and everything, you gotta have obstacles, but it's like, come on, man, this is a normal freeway and everything. And crashes can easily happen like that. I mean, let's crank up the level. Stay out the way. Ah! Ouch! Thankfully, we don't get there on our bike, but we did lose some help there. But it's like, hey, I hit him. What was that for? Wait, time to go on.
I'm actually starting to enjoy this.
And you're starting to. Okay, you got some enjoyment a little bit there, but yeah, you're about to go down. I'm not even gonna worry about that, because trust me, it's like some of these enemies crash in the crates like that. See, you look at that, he killed himself right there, so yeah. Right, come on. I did not mean to use up the nitro like that. So
I'm
like,
actually
yeah.
starting to enjoy this.
And yeah, and you're naturally are gonna lose enjoyment. And this is why I need to get in front of these guys. Because hey. And up, roadblock here. Oh, time to make another turn. Or our first major turn. Get out the way! Like, seriously, your enemies are annoying here. Hey, oh, deer crossing? Okay. Where are deers in this area right here? Okay, let's go by, and of course. Oh, hey, hey. Oh, whoa, what's going on with my controls here? Okay. That's weird. I swear I was moving. Yeah. Time to make a jump. Let's get out the way. Hey! Come on. Oh. Hey. Should have crushed you there. Speed up. Oh, okay. Even without some nitro and everything, I still couldn't make it up top front. Okay, come on. A little bit closer. Okay, I just passed you. Simply leave me alone there. Oh, got it. Giant laser, giant laser, giant laser. Don't get hit. No time to speed up there. And I gotta jump too. Oh, God. Oh, the laser is gone. Anyway, I think we need to get in for the nut section right there. And, oh. The bridge rising, you know what that means. Time to speed up. Boom. 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 And yeehaw! Anyway, and oh man, there goes Spell Tiger. Now she's broken. And yep, we're in the Lost Woods right here. And hey, there's Doctor. Hey, there's the Ryu, our ghost, helping us guide us to the boss. Sort of like the Lost Woods from the Zelda franchise. And oh man. And right path. Oh man, new enemies. And hiya! Man, I love the animation of that sword coming out. I really wish I owned a sword like this in real life.
You messing with me?
Come on. Come on. Wait, where's my dark step? Oh man, it doesn't work this time. Oh, not this time. Come on. I just want to stun them. I want to get. And there we go. There we go. Some training car. Now, which way to go? Yep, I went the wrong way. Ah man, it's a Lost Woods, I think. Come on. And there we go. Yes. Anyway, where I'm going. Okay. And, oh, wait, no, I think I went the right way. And thank you, Thunder, for telling me the right direction. Come on. Oh, hey! Got you.
You messing with me?
Come on. And got you. Oh man, that's damn down there. Training car. I'm not gonna go this direction. I just went the food. Thank you. Sweet. And I'm just gonna head in this direction. Because the redirected us like that. Yep, the right path. More of these a-holes.
Hey, he's over here! Stand now!
Oh great, I'm running out of time. Okay. Shake the controller by the way, and oh man, that feels so satisfying to pull off. Oh man, it took us so much power with me. I didn't realize it took so much power with me. And hey, okay, you're getting on my damn nerves.
You're a joke!
Man, just trying to recharge here. Yeah, here you are doing this bull BS. Thank you. Thank you. Some battery. Okay. Not full, but alright. There we go. This remix of the main theme. Hey, music is gonna get more stronger here. Wait, Thunder Ryu. Master, what's good? Of course it was a ghost. Oh, come on. We knew it was a ghost. Like, come on. We saw him die in the previous episode. But wait. One last wrestling move thing. Travis, that half of man is not half a beast. Do you understand? You know, your edge can be poison or cure. To be learned is the path, and to be ignorant is also the path. Your path is that. A path that no one, nothing can pass. Yet the path goes on. Devotion is only given to those who perfect single thing. Reward then. No reward those who do not perfect. Does a reward or just evil lie down your path? Fight until you die, Travis. Thunder Ryu. Thank you, Master. Anyway, trading card number 50. We got 50 trading cards under our belt, and we see a light. That means, yep, it's final boss time, y'all.
Travis, can you hear me?
Sylvia.
Sylvia. I never thought you'd make it this far. But I am sorry. I cannot see you anymore. I want to fly to your side right now. I want to be in your arms. I want to be with you. I want to share my life with you, no matter the cost. Meeting you, I felt truly alive for the first time. I mean that. But
Oh,
feeling and
really?
reality are two different things.
So thus that was
Life
feelings.
is not that simple yet. Now, be honest. Did you really think I would let you do me if you hit number 1?
Honestly, no.
You really are an idiot, aren't you, Travis? Come back to reality. I mean, look at yourself. You are a dopey otaku assassin. The bottom of the barrel. No woman would be caught dead with you unless she was a desperate bitch.
Oh my god. The
Where in
irony.
the world could you find a woman who could fall in love with someone like you? Well, one is right here. It was fun, Travis. I love you.
Wow.
Now, don't forget to use the restroom. Trust your force and head for the
Garden of Madness. Ah, Sylvia. Was a lying bitch before, and you are a lying bitch right now. And oh, time to get ready. Battery. Our health, and let's take a restroom break. The fact that we are really exposing ourselves in this woods. And man, an hour and 20 minutes. Man, all that grinding took me a lot. But it's like, yay, it's all worth it when it all comes down to this. And the irony, I just noticed that toilet paper right there. Also, widescreen transition and everything. We're literally in the toilet, so it's anyway, no boss time and more twist time. Get ready, y'all, as we face Dark Star. Big open field, and that's one huge castle.
Welcome to my castle. I hardly receive you, my son.
Oh, I'm yours. Oh, your son
Enough
apparently.
with the jokes.
A joke? You don't remember me, Travis. I am your true father. Blood does not make such mistakes.
Jeez, you are full of it, aren't you?
Man.
good story, I'll give you that much.
This is just another story.
Sure is.
Even if you were my father, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters here is who's best.
Remember, son, engraved into your memory is the night when everything changed. I fell to my feet right before my son's eyes. Do you not remember this?
Oh my god.
In my deepest memories, I hear someone calling. I remember. It was a hot summer day. There was someone standing behind my father and mother. That person killed my parents. The face, I can't make it out. Who are you?
Remember,
Who are you?
try harder.
I think I can see it. Almost.
Do you recognize the face?
Now I remember everything.
Well done, son. She was the girl you loved.
Oh man. Right in the groan.
Still as gullible as ever, Travis. Think.
Do it. Here comes the other twist.
I guess you're right. I don't have a father. At least not anymore. You killed him, didn't you?
Yes. And that's why you became an assassin. To kill me.
Now I get it. All those fights. It was for this. I lost everything that I ever cared about. That bitch took everything.
Yep.
I can help you to get even.
Told us it was not only a
She's
murderous
good
spree
con
for
artist,
nothing,
that's for sure.
but it's a
She set up some
revenge
killer
story.
fights.
So you and I finally meet. You should thank Sylvia.
Jean, there's just one thing I want to ask you. Who are you?
Me? You don't need to know. All of your trivial questions will be answered in the afterlife.
Answer me!
It's impossible.
Impossible.
Oh, it is.
What do you mean?
It's too terrible. It alone would jack up the age rating of this game even further.
So what? Who cares?
What if the game gets delayed? You don't want this to become No More Heroes forever, do you?
The irony of the fact that
fast
Travis
forward
Strikes
this
Again
so
No
you
More
can tell
Heroes
me.
and No More Heroes 3 got
I'll make
delayed.
it short and quick.
By the way, yep, it's short and quick. Also, there is a slowed down version of this that's on YouTube, and the fact that you can get my videos and you can actually slow down the footage to some sort of speed to even hear what's going on.
I swore that I would kill him one day. The cursing didn't change anything. That's when I decided to become a killer with no money to pay for training. I paid with my body. But to you, but that son of a bitch looked like a hard-working family man. That was all an act. He didn't give two shits about cleaning up my life. So I decided to clean it up myself. That's why I do what I do. And I got what I wanted.
To put it bluntly, this is Travis's sister,
Imagine
and
that.
she the one that really
You
killed
and
his parents.
Brother and sister.
Now you see.
And the reasoning for that, I won't go
Maybe
into
it had to
detail
be done,
because really,
but vengeance
this could
begets
really
vengeance.
age restrict my video.
You're right. Go ahead. Draw, brother.
All of your sorrows end to...
Yep. Time for the final battle. And trust me, this boss is freaking hard. Like, watch this. Okay, so thus, what you want to do is when you constantly keep on dodging and keep charging your sword. That is quite frankly the only way you really are gonna damage. And watch this, watch this, watch. Even in dark stat mode, she will dodge your moves a lot. And trust me, like, so it's like really keep charging, keep charging, keep charging. That is the only way you're gonna eventually damage her, man.
Go ahead. I'm the last one.
Oh yeah. Okay. And all the power, of course. And ooh, I can just use the windows to really just break it down.
I'm the last
Okay. So that seems like that didn't work.
one. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm the last one.
Okay, yep. Ouch. Okay. What's going on? Why can't I damage her? Charge. Man. Come on. Man. Ouch, ouch. Hey, no. Hey. Wasn't supposed to grab that. And you can literally count it. Okay. Alright, so it's like I can't. See, look at that. Look at that. And thus, that begins phase 3 of this final boss.
How about if I did this?
Yep. Coming closer. Gotta keep charging.
I killed your parents. You must be broke.
Oh, ouch. Okay. Gotta go to a safe place to charge. The thing is, she's so quick. Come on. Alright, got her there. Ow. Oh, cancel my charge. Come on, she's almost down. Okay. Come on, Gene. I'm really gonna get this over with. I've been recording for like nearly an hour. I haven't get to the edits and stuff like that. There we go. I think it did take on. There we go. Okay. Okay, so here's this. You actually are meant to lose that part, and guess what? She punched me, but newsflash, not dead. Told you Shinobu will play an important part.
Brother, please don't kill me.
Sorry, Jean. This hurts me too.
We're both in the same business after all. And I've had enough.
Time for you to rest, Jean.
Good night, Travis.
I hope your next dream is a more pleasant one.
And with that, the final boss is defeated, and we officially reach the end of the game.
This is where it all ends.
And thus, we're
Right,
concluding the first phase of the road to No More Heroes 3. So, with that and all, it's all done. So anyway, got that ranking done, rank S. But anyway, let's see those credit rolls here. And up there's Sylvia. And really? And despite the long journey, what a marvelous performance and what a marvelous game. Anyway, just gonna skip this one a bit here. Hey, Dark Star technically was there though. Sylvia did not intervene at all, so thus, alright. And with that, I think the credits should roll. Or should it? And with that, save our game. Ring number 1. And oh, what is this? We get to view the real ending of the game. Oh, y'all thought it was over. Nope.
Guy get some privacy? At least when he's taking a dump?
I'm afraid not. These fights don't work like that. It's time to die, Mr. First Rank.
Ooh.
You gotta be shitting me.
Ah, yep. And what? Henry?
I'll be outside.
That was close. Thanks.
Ah, what an idiot. Disgrace to yourself and all those you've killed.
Yep, this is the real final boss. Yep, the face down against Henry Cooldown. And why are you fighting this guy in particular? Man. No, there's a break his neck. And ouch. Ouch. Come on. Hit him multiple times and just got him in that. Trying to break your neck again. There you go. Man, no, he's shooting beans and stuff like that. Ouch. Oh, okay. That was my only monster release melee attack right there. Go on. Nice. Okay, I gotta dodge this move. And yep. Seriously, if you get hit by that move, it is an instant kill. Like seriously, I died several times with that and everything. It's instant kill if you really get hit by that. Alright. Whoa, hey! I was supposed to win that one. Go! Alright, here we go. Come on. Oh, ouch. Okay.
Do you even know what you're fighting for?
And oh, the round the battery. I recharge. There we go. And with that, the real final boss is finally defeated. But wait a minute, we got one more twist in our hands.
Don't make me laugh. Mind if I ask
So
you something?
why is Henry's really his fighting us?
Travis, like you're my friend or something. Who the fuck do you think you are?
You can't be serious. All this time you didn't realize.
What are you talking about?
I'm your twin brother.
Yep, this is Travis's quote-unquote twin brother.
Why would you bring up something like that at the very last minute of the game?
Because it brings some more juiciness into a finale of a game.
Some kind? What? And hey, where's Sylvia anyway?
So here comes one last twist.
Where the hell is she?
You mean my wife?
And Henry is married to Sylvia. So does that mean Travis was about to steal his own brother's girl? That is major plot twist right there.
Yeah, that's right. Because we were both in college at the time.
Oh shit! All news to me. I'm gonna need shock treatment to get over this one.
You need shock treatment in general for all you experienced throughout this episode.
Forgive her.
She caused me some trouble, all right, but it helped me clear up a lot of things.
Ah, you know how women are. Especially my wife. A really big spender. Yeah, she knew my income wasn't enough, so every now and then she'd just disappear.
She's a bad wife, but a
terrible one.
What? Are you telling me that you and her...
Oh, come on.
Oh, God.
But Travis, my brother, we're similar in many ways.
You're right. Suddenly you being my brother doesn't sound so awkward.
Man.
Let me ask you, how do you plan to put an end to all of this?
Wait a sec. You want me to tie up all these loose ends? I don't think so.
Tie them all up.
I'm just a cool, handsome foil who happens to be your twin brother. Hate to say it, but it's your job.
I want to bail, but where the hell's the exit?
Oh.
There's no way out, is there? No getting out, right, bro?
That's right. All we can do is keep running.
Then let's find that exit they call paradise.
Yep.
Let's go!
And with that, we are officially done with No More Heroes, the original. And man, till this very day, it is still one of my favorites of all time. Man, finally we are through with Phase 1 of this entire marathon. But I'm not gonna really end it right here because I want to get through this credit sequence and thus, like pretty much like the MCU, stay after the credits. Something surprise should come to you. But yeah, that is it. Man, man, I'm so glad I got introduced to this franchise in 2019. Like seriously, after I completed Travis Strikes Again, I immediately went for these games. Pretty much before his Switch ports came out and everything. I got that summer of 2019 for both the original Wii, and man, did I instantly love No More Heroes as soon as I got into gameplay and pretty much got into the hub world. It's like I knew this would become one of my favorites. The fact that we got a 3rd game coming out very soon by the time of this recording, and the fact that I'm building up to it, man, even more excited of it. And it's like, man, I really like the art style to this any image right here. It's like really looks stylish and everything. Like 2 brothers clashing. It's like, yeah. Also, Henry's beam katana looks so badass and everything. It's like, really, I love how between Travis and Henry's beam katanas right now, because it's like when showing the picture, because like really, one that looks like an actual sword and one that is a sword but has a lightning but looks more badass. And by the way, this was never one of the last Suda games that pretty much that Suda 51 directed. Well, not necessarily the last one, because it's like, hey, he did direct Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes, and I believe he may be fully directing No More Heroes 3. I gotta do my research on that one, but it's like, yeah. Man. Hey, so let me know in the comments if you enjoyed the first phase of pretty much the road to No More Heroes 3. After this, pretty much, I'm gonna begin recording for phase 2, and you guys will know exactly what I'm talking about. I gotta hurry and do so and everything. August is approaching fast. Summer is approaching very, very fast here and everything, and I can't miss a single day of getting this marathon to a close. Getting this marathon, especially with the 3rd game, since it's gonna really take me a lot to record. It's like, yeah. And by the way, pretty much No More Heroes 2, pretty much the next time I'm gonna come, the game I'm gonna record. Not necessarily, it's not my all-time favorite. I'm not really saying I really hate the game, because really, I say pretty much the entire No More Heroes trilogy, like duology, pretty much before No More Heroes 3, is definitely a classic. But it's like, it got some fatal flaws that sort of holds it a little bit back for me, but it's like, still, it's a game I recommend. And of course, I do recommend this game I'm playing right now. Like, seriously, it's a really a badass. It's like, really, for those who own a Switch and everything, seriously, do yourself a pleasure and play, like, the first 2 No More Heroes games and Travis Strikes Again before you really head on to No More Heroes 3, because trust me, it will be all worth it. And look at that, it's in the Switch version credits and everything. Like, really, they went out of the way to add credits and everything for this port alone. It is like, really. And unpopular opinion, I think this port in No More Heroes 2 is a way better port compared to Super Mario 3D All-Stars, where it was the bare minimum and they barely did anything to update that game. I'm serious, I'm so shocked and everything how this one has more quality to put into it and everything, and has more accessibility compared to Super Mario 3D All-Stars, the main juggernaut on Nintendo, and it's like this game managed to outdo and to do it. Yeah. And also, as far as porting jobs and everything, let me know in the comments below. Should I definitely get the first 2 games also on PC as well? It's like, yeah. Well, I think that is the end of our credits, and here comes the last cutscene.
You like this painting, don't you?
By the way, that's Travis's daughter. Looking at her father, battling her, and battling pretty much, I don't know what it's called, but still.
I know. Too bad there won't be a sequel.
Sylvia's still lying off her ass. Hey, that's the kind of girl she is. But anyway, I think this'll do for this episode. Thank you all for sticking around for the first phase of the road to No More Heroes 3. Quite frankly, I am really enjoying this journey, man. I cannot wait to get to the next two games, man. And it's like, yep, to be continued. It's like we're not done with our story yet. But with all that said, and yep, with all that said, thank you all for watching this video and this huge finale, and I'll see you all next time in the next phase, No More Heroes 2 Desperate Struggle. Until then, keep it extreme, boys. See you all next